Hello, YouTube VOD watching dorks in particular. Hi, this is Unchowder. This is a VOD, but I wanted to step in here and kind of introduce the VOD real quick because I'm doing something a little different with this one. Not just putting the whole VOD up in one big chunk because I sat down and played this game for like almost 6 hours on the first game session. I didn't want to just put that all up as one gigantic VOD because no one's going to click on that and no one's going to watch, no one's going to care. But this is a cool game, and I want people to see it. So I'm just going to chop the VOD up into a bunch of episodes. I'm aiming for like between 30 and 40 minutes per episode, and that works out really nicely with the way this game works, as you will see shortly. I was just chunking out how it works, and I've already got like 10 episodes that'll work with what we've already recorded, and I haven't even beat the game yet. So yeah, I'm gonna put up the chunks, probably like an episode a day kind of a deal until we've finished. And yeah, just wanted to let you know that. So there won't be a little intro to each of these. It's just going to kind of hop in for all the other episodes. But I just wanted to let you know. So without further ado, here's episode 1 of HOMEBODY. Anyway, we're here to play a brand new game. It just came out today, and I've been excited about it for a while. So we're going to hop into it. The game is called HOMEBODY. Let's see if it's gonna pop up here any second now. Probably. It's booting up. There we go. And if you don't know, this is again, new game. This just dropped today. And we have a creature here. This is from the people at Game Grumps. They've done a couple games at this point, and they've all been completely different. And this one is supposedly a spooky puzzle survivor thing. Hi. And Jezebel will be joining us. I know very little about this game, other than the fact that it exists, and who made it, and the kind of people they are. My understanding is that Jory is the person who's behind a lot of the creative aspects of it, I guess. I don't know what, like, all the breakdown of all who did what, but they have a whole team, right? I think. But Jory's the one who's been on the Game Grumps channel promoting it the most, I would say. Meow. Meow. The time for your attention has ended. But yeah, so we're just gonna hop into it. I'm assuming that all of my sound settings are gonna be okay for this game, that they've been working for other games. But so if, I don't know, if sound is weird, then let me know. But I'm gonna just assume that everything's okay, and we're gonna go for it. So yeah, English, sure. Save one English, confirm. Oh yeah, spooky time. I love these chunky graphics. I'm assuming, okay. Okay. Well, you're immediately having a bad time, aren't you? Click the mouse on a location in the game world to move there. Double click to run. Oh, we're doing one of these. Perfect. Alternatively, WADS to walk, left shift to run. Okay. Okay. Well, forward, I guess. The horror. I'm curious if there's going to be voice acting or if I'm going to be reading text or stuff. Hey, Emily, you're not giving up already, are you? Yes, I mean, no. I'm on my way there, kinda. Are you panicking? Do you need to pull over? Currently panicking, already pulled over. Already did. Already did. I'm at the side of the road. Already did what? Panicked or pulled over? Yes. Pulled over. I've got 26 unread messages from my friend, and I know it's going to be bad news. I've been sitting at the side of the road for 20 minutes just trying to stay calm. But I don't think I can handle it. Thinking about turning around. And you were hoping I'd give you permission? I would like permission to turn around, yes. Look, you're not going to a funeral. You're going to a cool old house to hang out with your friends and watch a meteor shower. Oh, that does sound like a lovely time. You do this every year and you always seem to have a good time. First things first, hands on the wheel, key in the ignition, start driving. Proceeds to do none of those things. I hung up. What was step 3? Emily, it feels like you haven't left the apartment in weeks. Being in the middle of nowhere and watching a meteor shower doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not that. It's like they're sending me like pages and pages of instructions on how to get into this weird old house they rented. Like there's a keypad on the gate and Gary sent me the code, but I just know that I'm going to get locked out somehow and I'm going to run out of gas trying to get back. Foreshadowing, I'm sure. Cops are going to find me a week from now, a skeletal husk behind the wheel of my car, clutching my phone. You're spinning yourselves in circles, Em. You're fine, you're safe, they miss you. Now the cat is in front of my options. Yes, settle. There, now you're fine. It's just more of an opportunity to let them down. Jeez. I know they do, I'm just fucked up about it. I'm already like 4 hours late, and it's gonna be another hour before I get there. Geez, a 5-hour drive. I don't think another hour is gonna make things that much worse. Would it hurt to just be honest with them about it? I mean, if I'm sitting in an abandoned house out in the middle of nowhere and I'm waiting for a friend to drive there, and they're already an hour late, I would rather them say like, hey, I'm late, as opposed to them being dead in a ditch somewhere. I'm wondering about it, so. Text your friends. I don't know, I guess I don't know how to say I wasted a bunch of time stalling because I don't want to come and not make it weird. Things are already weird enough. I haven't spoken to any of them in almost a year. Really think they won't forgive you for that? I think it doesn't matter what I think. I think I'm panicking. Very self-aware here. Emily. What are you so afraid of? That I'm a protagonist in a horror game. So there's already, okay, check keypad. You can recall important fact from your memory log. Neat. Check the folder icon in the top left corner or press tab. Tab. So tiny. Gary text. Call back if you see this. We're going to the Kroger down the road. Sorry if we miss you. Gate combination is the third number down on the post-it. Okay. 420. Hilarious. Third number down. 8129. Puzzle completed. The cursor in the cutscenes is funny. Dun dun dun. Oh hey Cliff, That's a cliff if I ever saw one. The dithering on the smoke? Man. I love the visual style. There she is, star of the show. Francine, you're finally here. Megan. Yeah, long drive, huh? Wasn't that bad. I think all in all it was like 3.5 hours. Felt more like 6 from here. They were getting worried about you, yeah. Just 3 different lies. Excellent. I got delayed by a work thing, my mom held me up, ran into car trouble. Will any of these come back to bite me? A work thing. Work things happen. Sorry, a work thing took up more time than I expected it to. It took way longer to pack up after the con than I expected. Huh, that's a good excuse. The graphic design convention. Yeah. Well, now work week is over and it's time to sit around doing nothing. You're gonna love it, Emily. And hey, I take it you got my text message and didn't respond. Yep, all of them. Cool. We were worried you wouldn't be able to get inside. No, I figured it out. Pete have any trouble getting here? Actually, Pete isn't here yet, of course. He's about 33 hours late. He was supposed to be here last night. Worst of all, the owner of the house didn't want to let us in before everyone named on the rental was here. Yeah, like our server at Olive Garden, not wanting to seat us until our whole party had arrived. Took some convincing for him to let us stay. Is that why Mr. Nest gave us an hour of instructions on how not to wreck the place? Mr. Nest. I think he would have done that either way. He didn't strike me as the kind of guy who gets a lot of company. Not to be mean. Was that too mean? You're fine. Anyway, come on in, Emily. Make yourself comfortable. For real, we've got some catching up to do. How long has it been since we last seen you? Like a year? Yeah, don't keep us waiting any longer. Hey, why don't I take your bag for you? Oh, okay. Hey, everybody's really happy to have you here. I am too. So I have a group of high school friends that I'm still in contact with, and we still we chat a whole bunch, but we try to make a point to make like a friend reunion once a year. So of course it happens like every other year. But we're all across the country now, so we try to pick a spot to all go to and rent like an Airbnb, and just spend a weekend together. And this feels like it feels like this is a thing that I've done before with my friends, and it's kind of cool. I get this. You can use the interact reveal button to show interactive objects in the environment. Hold tilde to highlight everything nearby that can be interacted with. Okay, cool. Door. Examine lock. Button. The locking mechanism doesn't have power. Yellow cable leads from the lock mechanism and into the other room. And these aren't buttons or anything. Okay. Suitcase. Is this the 420? Ah. This is what I packed? I know I was in a hurry, but this is 2 pairs of pants and no underwear. What the hell? This is so embarrassing. You don't need underwear. You're wearing a pair right now. Oh, this is cute. Examine In a Glass Darkly. In a Glass Darkly by J. Sheridan LeFanu in 3 volumes. Jeez, is this seriously 400 pages long? Volume 1, London, R. Bentley and Son, New Burlington Street, 1872. green tea prologue. Like this. Okay, well, I'm not reading this whole thing for you. Holy, for real? So carefully educated in medicine and surgery, I have never practiced either. The study of each continues, nevertheless, to interest me profoundly. Neither idleness nor caprice has caused my secession from the honorable calling which I had just entered. The cause was a very trifling scratch inflicted by a dissecting knife. This trifle cost me the loss of 2 fingers, amputated promptly, and the more painful loss of my health, for I have never been quite well since, and have seldom been 12 months together in the same place. Okay. Who is this? Martin Eselius, the German physician. You're a physician, but you're immediately talking about how you have never practiced. Okay. Interesting. What else is in here? A light switch. Let's not do that to everyone quite yet. There's a power box. Strange power box mounted on the wall. It looks like it can provide power to one of 2 cables that leave the box on the left and right sides, but the box itself needs to be powered on first. There's a yellow and black striped cable coming into the bottom from the floor. Can I click? Yeah, okay. Yellow cable leads from the left side of the box into the foyer. Teal cable leads from the right side and up into the ceiling. Okay. And where's the power comes from below? Okay. So there's gonna be a basement. Hi, Megan. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, Emily, but I am so glad you're here. Why would that make me uncomfortable? It's good to see you too. Francine was actually pretty worried you weren't gonna come. She said you've been really busy with work lately. I guess I was also worried I wasn't gonna come. Why? Oh, you know, deadlines for work that I'm doing and not lying about. Well, I hope you're not pushing yourself too hard. You and Francine must hang out all the time since she moved out there, yeah? Yeah, for sure. Uh-huh. Speaking of which, sorry that I'm so late. Con took it out of me. We've all been there, it's okay. Creature. Just have to spin around. Okay, fine. And anyway, we're still waiting on Pete. It's been so long. How's the trip been? I'm gonna go say hi to the others. How have you been? Sure has, though I mean the list of updates is short. Not a bad thing. Just like I'm still doing the same stuff, working, gaming, having out-of-body experiences. You know how it goes. Out-of-body experiences? Not sure I do know how that goes. Maybe they're not out-of-body experiences exactly. What's it called? Sleep paralysis? Oh, good. Isn't that the thing where you're held in an icy grip, motionless, and as a being beyond your understanding stares at you through your doorway? No, that ain't it. Anyway, I'm good, is what I'm saying. How's your dad? Fine, I guess. If we just stick to talking about food and movies we liked, then it's all right. Like, the only quality time I ever spend with him is watching TV in silence, and I think I'm fine with that. Have you ever tried to play video games with him? No, he thinks they're dumb and too much work. He's not wrong. Already went out to watch the Perseids, the meteor shower. You guys already went out to watch the Perseids? We went last night, yeah. It was a bummer not to have the whole group there, but it was good. Did you actually see a comet? It's not comets, it's meteorites. Nope. I gave my eyes time to adjust and everything, burn the stars into my retinas. Perseids are supposed to be at their peak this whole weekend, so it's not too late. Not that the meteor shower is actually why we do this. trying to remember when the Perseids are. The Perseid meteor showers are at the same, like those big ones, are at the same time of the year every year. So I want to say this is like early summer, midsummer. Something. You can Google it. I don't know. We could know what month they're in just by knowing that they're at the Perseids. Francine and Cliff both say they saw one last night. What are you playing? Game called Purd Mystery. It's a super rare game that's mostly on unlicensed copies like this one. I'm the little guy with a hat. I'm getting attacked by birds, I guess. They're throwing eggs at me. What's a purd? I don't know. That's what that says on the front. Addo. Other than the fact that they're irrationally violent, I don't know what I don't know if they're different from normal birds. I think I empathize with this game. I've always thought birds were malicious animals. I totally agree. It's in the eyes. I don't trust them. It says it's an egg jump action game. Too bad that genre never took off. How's the trip been so far? It's been going okay. We've been having fun. It's been good to see everybody. Everybody seems to have chilled out over the last couple of years, even Cliff. Though he's been a little testy as usual. Nature is cool and everything, but I think we're all getting tired. I would have been content to sit here and game the whole time. I know that feel. Yeah. Have you been enjoying the house? I guess I have for the most part. It reminds me of being a kid and just like looking around at the world and everything all being big and foreboding. Yeah. The shower's awful though. Prepare yourself. Prepared. By the way, have you heard the house rules yet? Nope, I just got here. Funny, it feels like you've been here longer than that. The owner of the house left us a big binder of rules we have to follow. They're pretty basic aside from some weirdly specific rules about silverware. The only part that really matters is that we're supposed to stay out of the cellar and the attic. But if I don't go in the cellar, I can't mess with the power stuff. So, you know. I'm not here to rock any boats. I wouldn't want to set in those places anyway. Now I want to know what I'm missing. All the puzzles are down there. Careful what you wish for. There's a bed made up for you in the little bedroom by the study. Take your time unpacking, though. I'm not going to be up to anything for a while, so you can get settled in. Okay. I want to play the Burb game. Herd mystery. Move and jump. Okay. Can I... No? I'll click as jump, of course. Oh, it's got like the little distortion on the sides of the screen. Guys. Those are weird shaped eggs, too. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Am I just dead? Okay. Oh, just one hit, one kill. Neat. It's got a timer on it, too. Was it? It's different each time. Okay. Like the... I'm not actually telling it how long to jump. It's just a single click is that long. Ooh. Ooh. Not the eggs. So Megan is the kind of person who sees a game like this and goes, I would rather do this than socialize with my friends. Oh, damn. That was close. Do I get one more? Nope. Okay. That's fun. There's examine. This bootleg console. Amazing how these things feel so brittle, but somehow last forever. True that. Oh, pizza. Oh, there's the rules binder. Talk to Gary. Gary! Emily, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you're here. How are you feeling? I'm fine. Fine isn't a feeling, but I'll take it. Well, how was the convention, aside from long? Lie, it was good. So what happened at the convention? Wasn't worth it. I spent 2 days in a hotel room with 8 other people. Well, that's not a lie, apparently. So now I'm curious. Slept on a pile of towels under an ironing board. Yikes, I'm still glad you're here. Are you excited to get out there and see the Perseids? I guess so. Yes, we are. I'm so excited, I'm all shaky. Feel like I drank a ton of coffee. But I had to stop doing that years ago. Wow, you're pretty into space stuff now, huh? I don't know if this is a door you want to open. I have spent a lot of time on astronomy Wikipedia lately. It's a pestilence. Oh, come on. Okay, Emily, I'm gonna make you sit through it. I hereby invite the space fax vampire into my home. Okay, so to start out, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is a Perseid? What we call the Perseids are actually bits of junk that fall off of a much bigger comet, the Swift-Tuttle. Oh, okay, I guess that is true. It has the whole cloud of bits that follows it around in orbit, and those bits get burned up in our atmosphere, hence the streaks of light. Yeah, exactly. In fact, some of those little bits have been a part of the cloud for thousands of years. Neat, isn't it? To think about how it went so far away just to come right back to us again. We haven't really caught up in a while. How's the weekend? I'm going to catch up with everyone else here. Yeah. We haven't. Not that things have actually changed. And that's mostly a good thing. I'm still noodling around Illustrator all day at the glove factory. Okay. And hanging out with Megan and Cliff a bunch. Life's pretty good. Things are good at the glove factory. Things are great at the glove factory. No one's ever said that before. They're starting to branch out into, like, hospital clothes. The R&D keeps me at a distance, but I've been hearing rumors about doggy shoes. Ooh, excellent. Do you ever feel like moving on from there? You get to be the young computer savvy person, right? I do. It's a bummer, but it's passively part of my job now, so it's more stuff to pad the day with. Anyway, things are good. I was out the other night with some friends. We went to a dive bar nearby to low-key celebrate my pal Ashley's lizard's birthday. He drank too much in honor of the little bastard and ended up at one of those touristy pick and mix candy shops, which is not a good thing for a drunk person to have access to. You just get too excited and start grabbing all the things you loved as a kid, and then you realize that gummy cola bottles suck, and it's like, why did I get so many of these? Anyway, it was pretty dumb fun, but nonetheless, you do anything exciting lately? I went to breakfast with Laura last week. Fun! I don't pity you! Cool. I'm curious about these rules. What are the rules? Oh, they really weren't kidding, it's kind of obsessive. Flip through it a bit. It's open to a page about the cellar and attic being off limits. I imagine that's the important part. It gets weirdly personal about what an invasion of privacy it would be to go into these areas without permission. There's something about a fee for emotional damages. Is that all I get out of it? Now it's open to a page about stove maintenance. I guess we need to soak the stovetop with a degreaser for 10 minutes after use, 20 if we use oil. Do these show up in my... No. That's cool that it just keeps pictures of stuff, though. That's really handy. And that's not... It's not... I'm not remembering the rules. Okay. What else is in here? More light switches. I'm going to try to not just flip all the light switches on everyone. Hide. Yeah, This is a thing normal people do. Burner. I could turn it on. I could make some tea, probably. Pamphlet? Oh, neat. What's cooking? Fire safety in the kitchen. Remember, food isn't the only thing you can burn. Always be careful when cooking. First-degree burns. The burn may appear swollen and red. A first-degree burn only affects the first layer of skin, and then there's the other two. Yes, did you know? Scalds from boiling water and steam cause thousands of hospital admissions a year. Don't let your guard down. Are you safe in the kitchen? Take this test to find out. Safely put out a stovetop fire. You can safely put out a stovetop fire with a cup of water. False. It could be grease, and that's bad. A third-degree burn is painful. I don't know. It might be so bad that you just don't feel it. I don't know. I've never had one. Burn injuries can be treated with raw egg whites. No. Steam burns are not severe injuries. False. False, false. You can only get tetanus from wound contact with rust. Also false. They're all false. Got it. Burns can give you tetanus. Really? TIL. Steam is hot. Yes. Raw egg whites contain salmonella and will cause further infection. Yeah, okay. Third degree burn is painless. I didn't know that. This will cause burning liquid to splash on your skin. Yeah, okay. They're all wrong. Well, this game is educational already. Oh, what's going on here? Parm? Eggplant parm in progress. Where was... Oh, here you are. Cliff, are you making parm? Oh, hey, who are you again? Alrighty then. The other conversation made it sound like we know who Cliff is. Inspect cables. 2 heavy gauge cables, 1 orange, 1 blue, lead from ceiling and down into the floor. And a keypad. But we don't have the thing for. Did the power go out? No, it's like this to start. We have not touched anything. Also, hi. Guest book. I got like a flashlight on me? Yeah, we already got like a whole horror setup thing going on, but like we just got here. What a wonderful year I've spent living in this thriving little hub. To bang your head against the wall over an album that just won't come together, painful. But what a group of friends, all struggling to wring the creativity out of their addled brains divine. It would be great if I could remember more of it. Maybe by the time the future guest reads this, getting hot water in the upstairs shower will no longer require an intricate ritual of faucet jiggling and prayers to God. Knowing Parker, I doubt it. 3 KCF. Or Heart KCF. Duh. 7778. Okay. Are we in the 70s, or is it just taken that long? No, they were texting. This is modern times. So people haven't been here in a while. My stay in this haven for hooligans has been a joy despite the best efforts from the inexplicable clangs upstairs. I was actually able to complete my manuscript in my time here. My most humble thanks to Clara for her thoughtful critiques and to Parker for his theories on my work, which never failed to entertain. I will send you all copies for the study if I can ever publish the thing. Oh, here's 81. Oh, we're just going forward. Okay. I move out tomorrow. Might as well leave an autograph behind, though I highly doubt it will net you any money in any possible future. Maybe I'm just being sentimental. It's hard not to be in a place like this. Best wishes of all. Parks, you never did show me what you were working on in the attic. So Parker is the house owner. That's what I'm gathering. You live in a place for so long that it becomes part of you, I think. It was an honor to have been here, to breathe the dusty, rarefied air from such a significant chapter of my youth. The upstairs windows glow from my heart now. I hope I've left some small imprint behind in return, other than forgotten tchotchkes? Okay. Clara, I see you all from that sweet window. Never was the best with words. What you had here was very special. Take care, Dalton. Welcome to my home. I hope it feels like your own for the duration of your stay. Kindly peruse the binder in the kitchen for an outline on keeping this old space in one piece. Remember to leave a review. The coolest Airbnb I've ever rented. Yeah. I love you forever, Mark. Happy anniversary. Quirky vibe. Loved it. Thank you. Don't know why it feels like this. Why this feels like a yearbook, but this place is cool. Have a great summer. Thank you for having video games, Megan. Nice to have a written note for once on real paper, even. Interesting. So he's been doing this for a while. And there's a door over here. Proceed further. Yeah, we just straight up have a shoulder flashlight. That was not a thing we found. That's just a thing we have. That's just what our shoulder looks like. The Chimtum Tipper, 1978. Carpenter's Deli at the end of its struggle. Pictured Carpenter's Deli at its heyday, its waitstaff surrounding the corner booth of mainstay customer and self-described local guru, Parker Nest. Okay. Some commenters noted a correlation between Nest disappearing from his daily lunches and the eventuality of Carpenter's downfall. So was he the... local guru, Parker? Okay. Interesting. Door, device, garage door switch. Oh, we are in a garage. Okay. Yeah. Device, more codes, of course. Guess the button for the garage door opener does nothing. The light is on, but it seems to be getting power. It must be broken. Guess the front door is the only way out. Okay. Oh, a switch. More switches. Hooray! The power in this house is already stupid. Reminder, the fluid in this tank is the source for all the pumps in the house. When improperly calibrated, pumps positioned above this tank will drain automatically with gravity. For pumps positioned below, manual drain will be necessary using this button. I'm gonna hold off on just pressing all the buttons. No, not... Leave. So what? Can I go through here? Oh, this is the cellar. Let's not break rules quite yet. Like, what does this keypad do? There's nothing locked here. Okay. Oh, a clock. Those aren't creepy. Longo. Huh. Like, there's power. Like, Megan was playing video games in the living room. It's not like we don't have power. It's just the power in this house is stupid. I'm pressing Q, not... Bookshelf. Book is missing. Of course. Just, nope. Frankenstein. Just... Okay. Just the entirety of Frankenstein. Got it. Chimtum Tipper, 1974. It's happening last Tuesday. The group of young men and women run a gamut of creative and professional aspirations. A writer here, hyper-realist painter there. industrial engineer turned performance artist beside. Latter would be Clara Jones, whose reputation rapidly rose throughout the past year as a holder of revivalist happenings of the highest order, her work dazzling and frustrating poets and academics alike. Sounds like my kind of person. Just last week, the group to which Jones belonged gathered in a disused steel plant beneath a meteor shower to take in her latest work, orchestrated with her creative partner Parker Nest. There was a big flash before reading the burned book, so I thought the power went out. Could be wrong. Does it? I thought that was a flash of lightning. It could be. I mean, everything that I'm seeing so far says that we're going to be messing with the power very quickly, so either way, it's going to be a thing we have to deal with. Francine, hello. Emily, something's not right here. What the hell's going on? Yeah. She'll tell us. I have no idea. Okay. Something's not right here. Something is extremely not right here. We have to get out now. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's dark in here, but I wasn't getting, like, GTFO vibes yet. It's just... Drawer contains receipts for construction projects, a lot of sheet metal and rebar. Bees. Dead bees individually encased in tiny plastic trays, but still. Empty. Christmas ornaments. Small plastic baby figurines. Jesus. Rocks. Tiny unmarked vials. Full of rulers of various shapes and sizes. Rubber bands. Dirt. Some mysteries are better left unsolved. Full of various dice, 6-sided, 12-sided, 20-sided. 12... there's a ripped piece of paper. It's page 110. The text is about something called the Watcher that the writer or protagonist is afraid of. Where's the book this is missing from? What am I hearing? Oh! Whoa! Okay. Leave. No. No! Okay. I guess I should be paying more attention. And also, like, running around things correctly. Yeah, okay. We got the cold open. Surprise!